Hello and welcome to Simply Vanilla Sims first impressions of the December 4th patch. And I also will be putting this up on my blog, which is simplyvanillasimsblog.wordpress.com, for everybody to check it out. So here we are at the load screen. It has been updated for the new EP, Windenburg, and Get Together. At first I thought it didn't do anything, like the other ones are usually animated, but this one does. The little icons change color. Looks like this guy over here is doing something the club does not like, so his icon lights up in red. And so this screen hasn't really changed too much. If you want to read the patch notes, you can click down here, and it will take you to the browser. So we're going to go ahead and get into game here with this family that I've created to check this out for the first time. So the patch has brought us a lot of new things, including 64-bit on the PC, which is I am currently playing on, and it's also brought us this pre-order icon for Windenburg. That's really interesting. So this is the first time I'm seeing this. I don't know if I like that. It's locked, and it's just like rubbing it in my face. You haven't pre-ordered yet. Kind of makes me sad. I also don't really like that you've got a scroll bar here. I kind of wish that it would have gone right to left, but I know that the forums were sort of 50-50 on that. Someone started a thread about that specific thing, and in the grand scheme of the game, it doesn't really matter. So one of the things I did was update the world maps to be colored. So let's go ahead and check them out. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Wow. I'm really impressed. All of the houses are in full color. And here's my little family over here, myself and my boyfriend. We use our screen names here in this family instead of our real names, and some of our other recognizable families like the Goths over here. And this is new with this little picture that comes up. Before it was a little sidebar that had like play and evict and build, and I don't even know how to play the family now. Here's a venue that I created. Okay, let's look at the other worlds. This is great so far. Let's see what Oasis Springs looks like. And it's great. Wow. I updated the park with a pool. Let's see, the Calientes live over here. All of my townies get a little makeover in my games, so they look a little different than the shipped version. But I still am confused as to how you actually play a family. So once we check out all the worlds, we'll have to figure that part out. Here, oh my gosh, Magnolia Promenade looks so much better. I am amazed. It looks vibrant, and you can see some of the city over here. Before it looked like these tiny little neighborhood in this huge area, which is what it was, and now they look like they kind of filled it in a little bit. I created this venue over here, another bridal venue for people to shop for their dresses. Newcrest! It's not going to be empty because I put worlds and houses in it. Wow, it's so good. It's not really accurate in terms of the layout. For example, there's a fishing pond over here that's not on the map. I don't even think that you can access this portion of the map in real gameplay. They did fix the lots here that were slightly crooked and off from the original world. They were actually switched. This lot up here was down here when you went into the actual live mode in the game. It was the other way around. So they did switch that, but the lots never really lined up properly. So these now do line up properly, which is great. So now that we've checked out all the worlds, let's go into the family and some of the new things that they added with the EP beyond 64-bit, which I am playing on. So now I gotta figure out how to play. Okay, so you click on the house and all of this new stuff comes up. So now I've got my little simmies and I can tell where they are. That's cool. They're both at home. We can get to a household panel, which lets me write some stuff about them and shows me how much money they have. And okay, so here's your more panel from that used to be over here by the house. And the build and visit. Oh, that must be to go to... oh, okay. Interesting. I just guessed that it just means you get to go visit some other sim from here. Oh, you know what world we didn't check out? We didn't check out Granite Falls. So I'm going to do that really quickly before we play. So since Granite Falls is over here on its own little map by itself, it's so sad. But let's, oh my God, it looks so good. Wow. They really went all out with this. They did a nice job. It's still kind of cartoony and like 2D, but it's a map. Like, I don't really know what else to say beyond that. If it was super detailed, like The Sims 3, well, that was an amazing open world experience. This is a map that is essentially just a loading screen, so it doesn't need to be more than this, in my opinion. This really made it look so much more real and interactive, as opposed to when you just sort of moused over the house, it, came up in color in this whole sort of blue map. This is just so much more interesting to look at. You see the waterfalls over here. The national forest looks really dense and green. You get kind of a real sense of the area. This is pretty accurate to the actual playable area of the map. So this is great. Okay, let's go back to Willow Creek and our Wasabi Kush family. This is me, and this is my Origin ID. It's love_wasabi with 2 A's. And I will put that up in a little comment. And this is my boyfriend, and this is his screen name when he plays his own games, which aren't The Sims. So I don't know if 64-bit has made the loading really any faster. This is a brand new game in a world that I populate, that I save as an empty world to play in when I want my world that I've created with all my houses in Newcrest and all my townies that have been fluffed up and fixed and don't look so hideous anymore. So I don't have to do it again every single time. I don't think it's changed loading. My loading is sort of mid-range. This is a huge house. There's a lot to actually integrate. All right, here we are. In-game, yay. And one of the things that, so this is new, camera options. The whole UI has changed a little bit. One of the things that is new is how Sims greet each other and how the interface panel looks. So I don't know if these guys have any relationship since they're literally brand new. Yep, they do, because they were recreated from a family that I had already been playing. So they do have some relationship with each other. So I don't know if we just let them go, if they'll do anything to each other. Nope. Okay. Let's have him say hi to her, and let's see if he can sweet talk her.
Hey.
Let's see if that changes anything. Okay.
Bushing?
Oh, that's cute. So, does change some stuff. Up here in the interface is new. You can click on this person, and it came up with something, and it disappeared. Okay. Shows me that I'm happy, and all of our relationship bars, and okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't think it expanded before into what this sort of expansion on the conversation. So, like, for example, if she does some flirty stuff and maybe they change into something different. I don't know where they're going. Oh my gosh, they just went to Woohoo on their own. I was literally on the forums and somebody just said that this happened to them since the patch, and it's never happened to me before. And someone else said that it had happened before the patch, but I guess it's kind of been forced. So let's just let them do their thing. And we can talk about some of the other stuff that's going on in the patch. So maybe they'll be flirty in the UI will show some different stuff. So some of the stuff that they've done with the patch is this new UI for their interactions. And they are supposed to have new greetings, which I think is an autonomous thing. So like when someone gets home from work, the other sim will kiss them on the cheek or hug them if it's their kid. The other things you get are new hire buttons. So if we go to either the refrigerator here, hire caterer, or we can go to the bar and hire a bartender, mixologist. They don't call them bartenders, whatever. And if I had a actual table here, a massage table, I would be able to hire a masseuse. I don't have a massage table, so let's see, what else did they do that's really cool that I want to check out? They changed some groups. So since this is a brand new game and I don't have any friends, because I've literally only been playing these guys in-game since I started doing this video, I am going to cheat them some friends here, and get them to know a few other people, and see if we can get a group together, because they added group interactions in this patch, and we'll see how that goes. So Bubba is chilling on the bed after our woohoo. Let's see what his little emotion says. Apparently he was only pleasantly satisfied. That's a little bit sort of sad. I was also only pleasantly satisfied. We gotta work on that, apparently. So now that we know some people, how do we make a group? Do we do it from the phone? Let's see, what am I doing? I'm making a drink. Okay, and he's gonna go play with that. So why don't you come down here and sit over here? And let's figure out how to make a group. Alright. Invite to hang out in current lot. We already had that. Move household, take vacation, buy retail, find a job. Woo! I blew a fireball. Okay, take a selfie. No groups. How do we make a group? How do we make... Oh, I should get rid of the cheat thing so you guys don't have to look at it. There you go. Okay, how do we make a group? I've got the patch notes in front of me, so I'm going to look and see how to make a group. Oh, one of the things that they updated was also this screenshots thing. Now you can take directly from here, which is kind of cool. Boom, screenshot. Oh, and it pops up with this. That's kind of interesting. You can also tell it not to show that to you again. I'm not going to choose that quite yet because I don't know what I want. So let's see if we can make a group here. How do we make a group? How do we make a group? One of the other things they did was they updated some of the events, and there's new pool water, which we'll go to when we get into build mode, because there's also some new holiday stuff, which is going to be really super awesome. Literally, these patch notes are like 10 pages long, and I am looking for the dang thing about how to make a group. I might not ever be able to find it. Yep. I am just never going to be able to find it. So, see if I can poke around here, and there has to be a way to make a group. Drink energy dupe, actions, form group! Yay! Look at that, if I had just, like, looked around. Okay, so apparently he can, like, literally only form a group with her. I don't know why that is. I just gave them a bunch of friends. Maybe they don't know them well enough, or, you know, what the deal is. They're only acquaintances, so she just made y'all 2 drinks, so why don't y'all drink the drinks? And she's got a little group icon now, and let's see if there's new group interactions between people. Actions, disband group, remove from group, to remove from groups. That's sort of interesting. Okay, so by removing him, it just simply made them not a group anymore. Put them back in a group. Okay, so I can see the benefit of this in terms of, like, playing big groups of families or friends or going to the club. Let's put them in the hot tub and see if they actually stay in. So now this group action has this little, like, hexagon icon thing next to it, which is kind of cool. So hopefully that will cause them to actually, like, stay in the dang hot tub, because I do have that problem where they just never ever stay in the hot tub. They're bringing their drinks too. That's so cute. I love the multitasking in this game. Like, I am going to get so happy to see them hop in the hot tub with their little martinis and stay in a group in the hot tub, maybe? We'll see if this actually works. All right. Oh my gosh, she brought her martini! And he just pulls it out of the water like it's cool, like hot tub water. Super good. Okay, they're staying. They're staying in the group in the hot tub.
No.
Why don't you? Oh, he can chew. Nope, nope. Didn't stay in the hot tub. They lasted all like 30 seconds. Okay. Wow. He's gonna go wash the drink, and all right. So that was a little bit interesting. So they're still in a group. They didn't really do what I wanted them to do, and that was a little disappointing. Let's have them eat some stuff together. Is there anything even in my fridge? Nope. Okay. Oh, look, I can eat this. Let's grab a serving together and see what. Maybe they'll stay in a group now. That was a little bit of a disappointment for me. So, They also were supposed to have fixed the musical chair issue. So we'll see. Let's see if they sit at the table here. Sit here. And you sit here.
Huh. Oh.
And conversate with each other and see if you will not do strange things.
Oh, what's a
Ask you about your career.
Ya voya.
Oh, her plate's over there.
Dorve
And she's over here. Now she's going to get it. Okay, well, the game's always buggy. This is just normal Sims. If she sits back down in the same chair, I'm going to be pretty impressed because that wouldn't happen. Nope, she is not. How normal. So, kind of fixed the musical chairs, I guess.
Ya voya.
She's not eating.
They know
It's a little buggy.
Easy wog.
Let's try something else here. Another interaction and see if she moves places here. Given the fact that usually when you queue up another interaction and they are eating at the table, they will jump into another chair.
Oh.
Okay, she stayed in the same place. So far, so good.
Roy Bibahana.
Sarpava Baral.
So let's ask her a risque question.
Oh, what's a best?
Lux a slang.
All right, well, he hasn't moved yet. That's not so bad. The only thing she did was get up to get her food, which in the grand scheme of life really is real. So, that's not so bad.
Rabatsa Yibo.
All right.
Sabara.
Well, since we sort of
Jilurba
covered
Kitsune.
most of the gameplay additions, groups, we didn't really get to see any of the new
Sibuna Torble
greetings, which is too bad, but I'm sure you guys will learn those in the course of the game. We did get to see the maps. We got to see this new UI for the conversations. Apparently, the user face when the NPC calls you has been updated, so and they will also offer you condolences or congratulate you on your new job or promotion, which is kind of cool. That carries over from Sims 3, which I like.
Lanji Chilo. Prince Sharks.
So yeah,
Bonnie Dali.
let's see what buy mode has in store for us here. Well, I know there's new stuff, so if we go over here and we go to show all, oh lovely, everything is new. I hate that. It's always like that. So, I assume it was just like put in here with the other Christmas patch. It's usually under purchases. Let's see, there was supposed to be some new present decor and there's some clothing which we'll check out in Create a Sim. Like literally everything is in here, like from get to work, all this stuff that I never use or change or looking for some Christmas stuff. They were supposed to give us a new tree, some presents. That's last year's. Oh, here's one of the new things. Okay, this is one of the new things. Woo, it's huge. All right, snowflake, ice sculpture. I'm assuming it's an ice sculpture. It kind of looks like an ice sculpture. And let's see if there's more stuff. That was also from last year, the holiday snowman. Oh, here's presents. Ooh, and they come in all sorts of recolors. So we got some pretty star ones. We've got some purple ones, some green ones. There's a bunch of other recolors. These are just sort of plain papers. There's another star, or little maybe snowflakes. They're like dots or something. This is kind of cool. The presents aren't like just Christmas holidays. Like these and these could be used for weddings or birthdays or things like that. You could really kind of mix it up and you're not stuck to just Christmas. This is also one of the new items. It comes in a blue recolor here and a clear recolor, which I can't put on the table. There we go. There's the clear recolor. And that's nice. This is I like that one a lot. And try to rearrange there. No, it won't. That's so big, it won't let me do that. Of course. Well, I like these. These are really pretty. Also, here's more presents that come in the same, wow, these are big presents. Same type of recolors as the smaller presents, and this is the tree they gave us. It's large. Oh, it's an outdoor lighted tree. Look how cool that is. Wow, I love it. Love it. I just really, really hope it lights up in person in the dark. Let's see. It does. Look at that. It lights up. That's so cool. All right. I am totally loving these trees. And I think that may have been it for objects. I'm just going to kind of go through the last. Yep. Nope. That's it. That is it for the objects. So they gave us these lighted trees and 2 sets of presents, both the large set and these small presents, which all have multiple recolors. They gave us this ice sculpture thing, and the ice sculpture, I didn't check if it had recolors. It does not. And then these 2 trees that are the only recolors of those. And let's go check out the outfits. Yay! Manage worlds. So now we're going to check out the outfits. I think they gave us 2 adult outfits and 2 kids outfits. So we'll just use a family that has some children and try on some clothes. That's always the fun thing. And that will be the end of the my impressions of this patch, which so far has been a great patch. It's been one of the best in my opinion, although half walls were pretty great. One of the things they added in the patch notes at the very end, which I thought was very interesting and nice of them to acknowledge this particular issue in the community, that is culling. Okay, so household management got a new icon, and also I think that they might have said something about Cass getting a redo as well. So let's see. Find a family that has 2 children. A boy and a girl. Boy and a girl children. I see a boy child. Okay, so we will use the Spencer Kim Lewis group and probably just give them an extra child if we need to, or something like that. So let's have Miss Alice model the dress they gave us. It's like super Elsa-y from what I have seen. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's frozen vomit all up in my face. Not my favorite. Let's see. Comes in some colors. White, green. Green's not so bad. Pink, kind of vomit. Ooh, that's not so bad. Okay, that one I like. And the red one's alright. That's a little dramatic. Not my favorite. Okay, so I think there was only one. I don't think we got any new hats or other accessories, potentially. Let's see here. They gave us anything new. This was from last year. That was from last year. No new hats. All right. And Mr. Lewis will model. I believe they gave us a suit. Yes, they did. Oh, the suit's nice. I think this is the right one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, the suit is very nice. I like it in red, and white is kind of classy. Blue is a little 80s. Yeah, It's nice. Much better than the women's dress, in my opinion. The women's dress looks sort of cheap and shoddily done. Like, if you look at the stuff from Luxury Party, and then you look at that, it's such a difference in quality. Like, here's this blue dress. This is like the best version of this dress, in my opinion. And then you look at this dress. This is so much more detail and care, and the lighting effects and stuff like that are just so much better. This is just sort of blah and lacking in 3D, in my opinion. So they did make some kids stuff, and Miss Olivia will show us. Let's see. I believe this is the winter one. That was from the spooky stuff. Yep, that's the winter one. And it's all right. It's not horrendous. It's better than the women's dress, in my opinion, by a long shot. Looks like it comes in the same colors, so you can have mommy-daughter matching. Although this looks a lot like the woman's short dress from the Luxury Party stuff pack. Let's see if I can find it in here and show you guys what I'm talking about. I bet it's under formal wear. No, it should be everywhere. It should just be here. Yep, there it is. Yep, there you go. So that's the one from Luxury Party for adults, and this is the one that came in the free pack for kids. So I see quite a bit of similarities there. I like this one. It's all right. It's better than the women's dress. The women's still totally not into that one. Let's give them a sun, so that
Meshka Fromp
we can check out.
Wanoosh!
Gosh, this kid has some style with his pink glasses. Wow. Just wow. Oh, I guess I have to accept him in order to clothe him. No, I can't. Just clothe him for me. Okay. So here's the suit for men, boys. This is cute. Oh, it's very cute. Gosh, the guys got such better stuff. That's the first. I kind of like that. They're usually a little stingy on the men's stuff. Oh, another pale blue 80s monstrosity. And yeah, I like this one, and this one's quite nice. They did a nice job with this. The clothes, not so much that woman's dress, but the rest of it, very good. Good job. I like the items, and I like all of the holiday stuff. I was really hoping they would come out with something like that, and I absolutely love the map redo. It's just such a revelation in terms of just sort of the immersion of playing. Like, Sims 4 is a different experience. There's no open world. There's loading screens everywhere. But in my personal experience with The Sims 3 and being almost unplayable and breaking dang near every computer that I ever had, this is just a much more enjoyable experience. And the fact that they have updated these worlds, world maps to be in color, make it just so much more real and so much more immersed. And to be able to see the backgrounds in the worlds make it feel more real to me, and not like you're just looking at some strange little flat 2D thing. I wonder if we can get a peek at Windenburg. Nope. When you click on it, it takes you into Origin, and it wants you to pre-order it. That is so funny. No peek at Windenburg. That's too bad. But this is definitely a marketing ploy here. But we do get a little look at the interface, which with little Nessie. I think her name is Lucy. I'm not sure, but I do like that little animation, and this is a lot like how Magnolia Promenade does their little pass-through, as opposed to being really far away and not showing any houses like Willow Creek and Oasis Springs do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about one really vital thing that they talk about in the patch notes at the very end. They give a little shout out about culling, which I think is really important, and I'm very glad that they actually finally addressed that directly. They do say that they are working on increasing that particular limit, and that one of the reasons why culling has been such an issue is that culling happens because of the need to reduce 3 specific things: load times, memory usage, and increased performance. So they talk about some of the issues with culling, one of them being that the filters to determine what kind of sims are needed or required is too limited, and they've broadened that up so that you get a little more of flexibility, and the game doesn't just generate a new sim for you when it needs something. So therefore, the population expands, and then sims that you like actually get culled. So again, Get to Work brought in aliens. Those aliens, specifically the ones in disguise, and the need to actually spawn disguised aliens for your career also increased population and therefore increased the likelihood of people getting culled. They also just did a little bit of cleanup in terms of some memory and performance issues, and tried to make the game a little bit more smooth running, which is really great. I don't know if I really noticed that. It's been pretty good. It's usually pretty smooth for me. I don't think the loading screens were particularly any less shorter than usual. Just go into the land grabs here and see how long it takes us. But overall, 64-bit has run without any hitches, and that loading was quite a bit faster than into my family with their ginormous house. And new interactions have been sort of fun and different, and so have the new family and group options. The groups will be interesting if they actually do them correctly. And this is kind of new and interesting. So again, thank you guys so much for watching my first impressions of the December 4th patch. And I encourage you to come and visit my blog at simplyvanillasimsblog.wordpress.com, or check out my creations on the gallery, which you can find under love_wasabi, WASAABI. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you join me again for another video.